Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below.
Oh, hey, it's a demon knight.
Dude, that guy's got a pair of swords, and his name is literally Evil Ash. You are
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review for 31 horror toys in 31 days. And today we're going to rewind it all the way back to 2001 with a figure from the Army of Darkness. It's Evil Ash. Now, I found this Movie Maniac figure at my local flea market, the Emporium 31 on the south side of Indianapolis, here in Greenwood, Indiana, and I was really kind of surprised to see it. It just came out of nowhere. It's from Movie Maniacs, series number 4 by McFarlane Toys, and I got it for 15 bucks in package. And I thought, man, that's a really, really good price. And I've been wanting to get some of these Movie Maniacs for 31 horror toys, so this guy kicks it off for sure. Let's go ahead and get in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Evil Ash in the packaging, and as you can see, this is a pretty tall figure and card. Very cool. The card's a bit beat up, but that's okay. It comes with Evil Ash. It's got the Army of Darkness movie poster down there, which comes on a little bone frame display, which I really loved out of this line. And then he comes with a couple swords, and, well, he looks pretty darn cool. We get Evil Ash from the film up in the top right corner, or if you're looking at it, top left corner. It says Army of Darkness, Evil Ash on the side, some nice work in the background. So yeah, that's very, very cool. So just kind of a close-up. Looks nice, looks cool. I'm definitely digging it. Yeah, man. Very cool, very nice. Back of the package here has all the other figures from Movie Maniacs series number 4. And if you don't know what Movie Maniacs were, that was a line of figures from McFarlane Toys, and they were mainly horror and sci-fi films, and just kind of iconic 80s and 90s films, and they made some really nice figures for them. I would love to see the return of this in McFarlane Toys. So Todd, if you're out there watching, can we get some new ones? Or maybe even some reissues. That would have been fun too. But at any rate, we've got Freddy Krueger here, Jaws, that's pretty cool. We also have Leatherface, the Blair Witch, I remember that one sitting in my comic book shop forever. And then we've got some figures from the Terminator line, Candyman, the regular Ash. Then there's a figure from Tortured Souls, another Spawn Classics line. And then an animation line of some sort. I don't really remember that at all. But definitely cool, definitely fun. So just kind of a close-up. Here's the back of the package. I mean, even the back of the package looked bad as hell. I love this line. I thought it was really, really cool. I never got into it because I thought it was a bit pricey back in the day. But looking back, I really wish I did get them. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Evil Ash out of the box and see what we think. So here we have Evil Ash out of the packaging, and You know, this is a very well done sculpture. It's not much of an action figure at all. In fact, you want to be very careful with this thing because it is so old and it's a bit brittle in places. Especially the swords. The larger sword here, actually, the knob at the end of the sword broke off when I was trying to fit it into his hand. However, that turned out to be a good thing because it fit into the hand a lot better because the sculpts on these hands were not done very well, and they just did not fit these swords well. So it actually worked out to be able to get the sword in there, but be careful of that because, again, it's very old and fragile plastic. That being said, the sculpt and work on this thing is really nice. The only bit of articulation it has is actually on the feet. They do move back and forth so that you can get it into a nice stand. I was really kind of worried about that, if it was going to fall over or something, and then break the swords or whatnot, but yeah, it actually turned out well. And then it comes with this awesome Movie Maniacs poster. So each of the Movie Maniacs came with an actual movie poster. It was a piece of cardboard that was essentially hot glued onto this base. And we get this really nice kind of bony base, and it says Movie Maniacs. Very cool. I really like that concept and would love to see them do that again. Now, this is not the only version of Evil Ash out there. There's actually a 2-pack of Evil Ash versus Ash, and it's the same figures they have already released. They just put them together in a 2-pack, and the difference on the Ash figure, at least, instead of the vinyl cape that we get here with this guy, it's actually a cloth cape, and then he's got some blood splatters on the body, and the swords have blood splatters as well. All in all, McFarlane Toys, especially back in the day, were masterpieces at creating essentially little plastic statues, and I definitely dig that. Now that they're doing some of the DC multiverse stuff, it's kind of hit or miss, to be honest with me, but a lot of them are very cool, and I'd like to see more of these old Movie Maniacs come back from McFarlane Toys. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, this thing is gorgeously sculpted. I love the paint, I love the design, the sculpt work, his rotted out face, the blood work, the fact he's got a metal chain there, the skull helmet, all looks good. The rusted out armor, the blue shirt, all that looks amazing. He's got the kind of bone spurs on his elbows that are very sharp, by the way. The cape on the back, nice and dirty, lots of black wash on there, very cool. I mean, this is just wonderfully sculpted and just an amazing piece of plastic artwork for sure. And if you're an Evil Dead fan, you're gonna love this. Now looking at the midsection of the figure, again, wonderfully sculpted. Love the sway of the cloak there, the elbows, the bones in the hands, very nice. The swords are done very well. The armor kind of looks like a rib cage, which is kind of cool on the front there. The pants, all that looks really good. The blood, the kind of decayed hands. Now I think one hand is supposed to move, but mine does not, and I don't want to push it. Like I said, I don't want to break it. Again, be mindful of the swords, those gold plastic bits. Well, they're painted gold, but those bits are pretty old and fragile. So I wouldn't be taking them in and out a lot, for sure. But yeah, I mean, this thing does look cool. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure itself. Again, love how the cape kind of sways over to the one side. The paint, the sculpt looks good. His pants, all the detail in it. The brown, the black wash on it. He's got his boots with the tread. That all looks really nice. And once you get the feet kind of rotated in the proper spot, it stands really well. But this might be one that I would put a figure peg or plate underneath it just to give it some more stability, because if this thing falls over, those swords are toast and probably something else on this figure could break. And then taking a look at the Movie Maniacs poster frame itself, I wanted to give this a little bit of love too because it was done so well. They put as much work into the design and sculpt of this as they did the figure. All the bones, the paint, how it says Movie Maniacs in there. It's got the actual Army of Darkness poster on there, which is a very cool. Just love the way this looks, both on the front and the back, with the bone work. Very nice. Unfortunately, the back of the poster has nothing. It's just white. It would have been cool if they would have put maybe another poster on the back, or maybe the back of the DVD case. That would have been kind of cool. But alas, they did not. But this is a very cool way to display the movie poster, being a Movie Maniacs figure set. For comparison, here we have Evil Ash from Movie Maniacs with another McFarlane monster figure. It's Dracula. And these guys look really cool side by side. Definitely something you could put up on the shelf together. I really do dig them, and think they are lots and lots of fun. Come on, McFarlane Toys, give us more movie monsters. So is the Movie Maniacs Evil Ash from Army of Darkness something that you want in your horror collection? I'm going to say yes. Army of Darkness was a great over-the-top finale to the Evil Dead movies. It was one of my favorites. Growing up, definitely still like watching it now and then. We've had a TV show that was actually very well done as well. But this character and this whole concept was fantastic. I loved it. I loved the Movie Maniac line to begin with. I never collected them back in the day because I thought they were a little too much for what they were. Now I wish I did go back and get all of them because they are quite well done. Way better than anything that we get today's world, and I'd love to see these come back. So Todd, if you're watching, much love for these. Let's see what we could do to bring these puppies back. It'd be a lot of fun. The fact it's got the bone display for the movie poster, again, that was something that was very unique to this line and very cool, and something we haven't really seen that much since. So yeah, there he is, Evil Ash from Army of Darkness by McFarlane Toys Movie Maniac line for 31 horror toys in 31 days. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.